My name is Stovall. I'm from Pittsburgh. I was born in New Orleans. I go by a bunch of different names. Blanket, Muppet Face, Gene, Wild Style, Gene Wild Style. I belong to the Terrible Trio, which is a combination of musicians who play our arrangements of other people's songs. And I used to belong to a group called Eviction Notice. That was awesome. I was also in a band called Jive Family. I used to build Lego brick houses, and I didn't like the way they looked. And I used to watch MTV at a very young age, and it led me to start building electric guitars out of Lego bricks. And I would play with them all day. Like, all my free time was spent with these Lego brick guitars. And then I would tear them apart, rebuild new guitars, and then I'd also build guns out of them. Not because I wanted to shoot people, but just because I liked the style of guns that I saw in Star Wars and the other movies I was into at the time. And yeah, so I guess I started becoming a live performer in 3rd grade, but I'd been a singer my whole life just because I just sang with the television, who was like my best friend at the time. I started singing in 3rd grade, so I guess I was like 7 or 8 years old, something like that. So yeah, I've been performing since then. I became a professional band leader in 1995. I started a band at Duquesne, and we won the Battle of the Bands in 1996. And ever since then, I felt like I needed to be on stage at all times, or as much as I could be. Whether it was a good show or a bad show, it was still a show. Wild. Dead, Jesus Christ. Living, Santa Claus. Beer turns me on. Warm hugs. The season, fall season, like the fall, like the season previews for the fall television lineup every fall. That turns me on. That always gets me like excited to write. Heartbreak, heartache, pain. Whenever the Steelers win, pains that I actually have. If I accidentally fall or fall down steps, that's an inspiration. Oh, and Netflix. I'm currently watching Dawson's Creek. So yeah, I get inspiration from those things. Oh, and I also get inspiration from other random cable channels like HBO, Spike TV. And my favorite channel of all time is the Jukebox Network, also known as The Box, also known as MTV2, what later became MTV2, and then they stopped playing music. So I didn't get inspired by that. I lose inspiration whenever things change. Like whenever there's a good thing happening and it comes to an end and nobody knows why, I lose inspiration. Man in the Mirror, even though he didn't write it, I just felt like he was gonna make a change for once in his life, and then he made it. So he wasn't messing around. Like he really wanted to change, and he changed. Yeah, be yourself, hide your identity, don't let anybody lie to you, tell the truth, but only half-truths. Pay attention to your diet. Understand that like eating pork is like bad for you, but you can spoil yourself with it sometimes, but you have to look at it as a celebration and not as just breakfast. Pizza on Fridays is good. Fried chicken on Tuesdays and Sundays. Pretty much any day of the week. I enjoy a good bowl of oatmeal. I forgot the question. Did we talk about food? I don't know. Just do really well in math. You'll always have a job. That's probably the best advice I can give anybody that wants to get into the arts. Do really well in math. Everything else will just come if you're a socialite. You will get your musical education through your friends who watch MTV, period. Not 16 and pregnant, videos. The videos that come on, I don't know, once a week. I don't know how often they show videos anymore. Oh, we don't need MTV anymore. You have YouTube. All right, I take it all back. Check it out. All you have to do is watch YouTube. If you watch YouTube, you will be set to be the artist that you want to become in your life. And you'll be great. Also, I want to thank the great people at Touch Faster for having me here and for allowing me to wear the mask.